The Baja California Peninsula is running away from Mexico. Right now, the entire 775-mile landmass is sliding northwest at 5 centimeters per year. It doesn't sound like much until you realize it's been doing this for 12 million years. And in another 50 million, this peninsula will collide with Alaska. But that slow creep isn't always slow. In 2010, an earthquake moved it several feet in under a minute. This is the geography of a runaway peninsula. Fact number 10. The Great Unzipping. The separation started 6 to 12 million years ago when the East Pacific Rise began propagating northward, literally unzipping the continental crust. This transferred the entire Baja California Peninsula from the North American plate to the Pacific plate. And the Gulf of California filling the gap behind it? That's not just a body of water. It's an embryonic ocean. One of the only places on Earth where a new ocean is actively forming. The seafloor contains active spreading centers creating new oceanic crust right now. Deep basins like the Pescadero Basin are building the floor of a future ocean, one eruption at a time. Fact number 9. The Aquarium of the world. That young gulf trapped between the runaway peninsula and the mainland it left behind? Jacques Cousteau called it the world's aquarium. And the numbers back him up. The Gulf of California contains just 0.04% of the world's ocean surface. But it hosts over 900 fish species, more than 5,000 invertebrate species, and 36 marine mammal species. That's more than Alaska. In fact, this single enclosed sea contains 39% of all marine mammal species on Earth. 1/3 of every whale and dolphin species alive swims through these waters. About 10% of them exist nowhere else. Fact number 8. The 32-foot tides. Here's the engine behind that productivity. In the northern Gulf near San Felipe, tides reach up to 32 feet. That's among the most extreme tidal ranges anywhere on Earth. Twice a day, the ocean retreats for miles, exposing vast mudflats. Then it rushes back. And where the Midriff Islands pinch the Gulf's midsection, those tides accelerate through narrow channels like water through a fire hose. The result? Massive upswellings of cold, nutrient-rich water from the deep basins. This tidal pump is why the Central Gulf is one of the most biologically productive marine zones on the planet. Fact number 7. The world's largest cactus. That isolation didn't just create unique marine life. The peninsula's deserts evolved their own giants. The Cardone cactus is the largest cactus species on Earth. Individual plants reach over 60 feet tall, weigh up to 25 tons, and can live more than 300 years. But the stranger endemic is the Boojum tree. Its name comes from Lewis Carroll's nonsense poem, The Hunting of the Snark, because early botanists thought it looked like something from a fever dream. These bizarre, tapered columns can reach 80 feet tall, but they grow just 3 centimeters per year. The oldest specimens may be 500 years old, and they're found almost nowhere else on Earth. Fact number 6. The fog drinkers. Here's why those strange plants evolved here. The peninsula is trapped in a double rain shadow. Pacific moisture gets blocked by the peninsular ranges. Gulf moisture gets blocked by the Sierra Madre Occidental on the mainland. The result? The Vizcaíno Desert receives less than 50 millimeters of rain per year. Some years, it gets none. But life found a workaround. The cold California current generates dense coastal fog that rolls inland. And plants like the Boojum tree and Tillandsia air plants evolved to harvest moisture directly from the air. They're drinking the fog because rain simply never comes. Fact number 5. 10,000-year-old paint. That extreme aridity preserved something else. The Sierra de San Francisco contains one of the most significant rock art collections on Earth. Recent radiocarbon dating pushed the oldest paintings back to 7,000, possibly 11,000 years old, making them among the oldest in the Americas. Human figures stretch up to 3 meters tall, painted in red iron oxide and black volcanic pigment across more than 400 sites. The paint has survived for nearly 10,000 years because it basically never rains. The people who created them, the Cochimi, are now extinct, but their art outlasted them by millennia. Fact number 4. The world's largest salt mine. That same aridity attracted industry. At Guerrero Negro, Exportadora de Sal operates one of the largest salt works on Earth. The evaporation ponds are so massive, they're visible from space. Geometric grids stretching across the coastal plain. The operation produces over 8 million tons of salt annually, exploiting 3 geographic necessities that only exist because this peninsula ran away into the desert: infinite seawater, flat impervious clay, and constant dry wind. The same lagoon where this salt crystallizes is also where gray whales give birth. Fact number 3, the last 10 Vaquitas. Not everything in these waters is thriving. The Vaquita porpoise is the most endangered marine animal on Earth. Fewer than 10 individuals remain. Some estimates say 6. This small porpoise, just 4 to 5 feet long with dark patches around its eyes like a panda, exists only in the northern Gulf of California. It has the smallest range of any cetacean on the planet. The species wasn't even discovered until 1958. And since 1999, the population has crashed 98%, killed as bycatch in illegal gill nets. Here's the thing though, genetic studies show the Vaquita isn't doomed by inbreeding. The species was always naturally rare. It could recover completely if the gill net stopped. Fact number 2, the road that ended 10,000 years of isolation. For most of human history, this Runaway Peninsula's geography made it one of the most isolated places in North America. Mountains, desert, and 775 miles of nothing. That didn't change until 1973. That's when the Trans-Peninsular Highway was finally paved, the first road spanning the peninsula's entire length. Before its completion, traveling from Tijuana to Cabo San Lucas took weeks on dirt tracks. Many communities relied entirely on boats or mule trails. The highway reduced that journey to 20 hours. But it also created a vulnerability. The peninsula now has exactly one north-south artery. Every town, every fuel station, every life depends on that single strip of asphalt cutting through the desert. Fact number 1, the only whale nurseries on Earth. There are 4 major lagoons on this planet where gray whales give birth. All 4 are on the Baja California Peninsula: Laguna Ojo de Libre, Laguna San Ignacio, Bahia Magdalena. Every winter, gray whales complete a 12,000 to 14,000 mile round trip from Alaska, the longest annual migration of any mammal, to reach these shallow, hypersaline waters. The extra salt provides buoyancy for newborn calves still learning to swim. The shallow entrances keep orcas out. The Laguna San Ignacio remains the last pristine whale calving lagoon on Earth, completely untouched by industrial development. But here's what makes these lagoons truly unique. The whales seek out humans. Mothers actively push their calves toward small boats, letting tourists touch them. Scientists call them friendly whales. Somewhere along the line, in the only safe place they've ever known to give birth, the gray whale of Baja California decided humans were worth meeting. A peninsula that's been running away from Mexico for 12 million years. And the only creatures who found it were the ones looking for a place to call home.